Hello, my name is Phong Iting. I'm from Open University, Malaysia, and I'm doing my assignment HTSE 3203, which is about education young children with diverse disability. Today, we're going to talk about the Down syndrome children and about their behavior. First, when we're talking about the Down syndrome children, we will think of their flat nasal bridge, and they are shorter than their peers. So they are showing some behavior of Down syndrome children. When we talk about they are not behavior, because most of the Down syndrome children, they actually don't have the behavior problem, but still a large number of Down syndrome children, they will have misbehavior in their daily life. So they will show anxiety when they're facing something that make them cannot facing to the challenges in their life. So they will have short attention span in the class when they are with their teacher and cannot pay attention all the time during the class. Number three is they will feel fear when facing disruption, and they will repeating doing something action to reduce their fears. The last one is they have insomnia, and they're getting sleeping very hard and need the accompanied by the parents so that they can sleep easily and well. About the behavior of Down syndrome children is related about two factors. Number one is about genetic factor, and number two is about environmental factor. When we talk about the genetic factors, it's about the personality of parents. When a parent is easily to get angry, so the personality of getting angry easily will passing down to the children, same as their misbehavior action in their daily life. That is because of the abnormal chromosome in the parent passing down to the children and causing the misbehavior in their daily life. Number two is about the delaying in pregnancy of mommy. A woman passing age of 35 will have a lot of uncertainty in their egg during ovulation. So the abnormal chromosome will occur in the fetal development in the children and causing them have the genetic disorder, which is the Down syndrome maybe. So the number two is about the environmental factor which cause the behavior children in their daily life. Number one is about family stress. A lot of family receive stress when they have a Down syndrome children. When they bring out their children and walking outside in the public areas, they will receive the strange eyes everywhere. Number two is they are facing the adjustment and from the specialist, doctor, and also the teacher about the academic development and reaching the milestone in a period time. And they also personally feel stress in receiving all the burden in themselves. So this stress will cause the children also feel stress and anxiety and feeling upset when they feel that they cannot reach their parent high expectation. Number two is about the unsuitable learning environment. When we talk about unsuitable learning environment, it's because most of the parents with the misbehavior Down syndrome children have sent their children to the mainstream school. So because they feel that their children can be affected by the peers and behave well when they get along with them and have transformation in behavior. So actually, I personally feel that inclusive lesson plan is more suitable for the children with genetic disorder, especially for the Down syndrome children, because it inclusive one-to-one assistance and assisting and also the guidance during the activity and learning. So we talk about the effect of genetic and environmental on behavior. Actually, I'm watching a film called Wonders. So I actually saw that the personality of parents influence on children because the mommy of the boy bring out a characteristic about the tolerance and also the forbearance, which she can calm down herself when facing the challenges. and this genetic factor have passed down to the children. When a boy is facing the challenges and also the stress from the school, which he is not accepted by the peers and also others because of the appearance cannot be accepted. So the boy calmed down herself and expressed the emotional at home, but he still behaved well in the school when he returned to the school. And number 2 is about the quality education. I personally feel that a quality education, like the parent can bring their child for the consultant to know that which education is suitable for the child. So the special education and the proper care for the Down syndrome children actually can help them in transform of their behavior, which can change their misbehavior. And number 3 is about the supportive community, like our neighbors, like our children around, and also the parent of the children, peers or playmate. They actually can suggest the Down syndrome children, the whole family, about bringing the child to seek for the specialist in Down syndrome children area so that they can get the information correctly and also to make a good decision for their child development. The last one is about the encouragement of parents for children to choose interested activity. Actually, there are 3 steps for the parent to encourage their children to choose the interested activity. The number 1 is then the parent need to know what is in their child mind. They need to do a conservation, getting to know the child interested and also what they are not interested or what are they fear of the activity, and knowing the reason so that we will not pushing our child to the activity they don't like. And also we will advise our child to accept the activity they don't like. Find out the children hobbies is the number 1 about the conservation. So the number 2 is parents as role model. If we want our children to have a reading hobbies, we need to set ourselves, we need to make time arrangement for the reading time so that we can influence our child on reading, same as others activity also. So the number 3 is about encourage them to try again after a fail. If the children easily to being fail, we need to encourage them. Okay, so this is all for my behavior of the